Well, it's not like we didn't see this coming. I watched a cold front move in, almost 10 days ago now, and this is what it was bringing. Of course, blasts of frigid air are nothing new in southern Alberta. We get them. But it's not often that it gets so cold that you can see frost crystals around a magpie's eyes. Having said that, though, the wild world just seems to take this all in stride. Like this feral bunny. He was cold, but... And these ducks over by my old faithful spot along the railroad tracks. It was about -30 and frost was forming on their feathers. But they just sat and endured it. Their neighboring pigeons took advantage of the sunny side of the buildings for a little extra warmth, but they basically just fluffed their feathers and sat it out. Nature has made sure to provide adaptations that make the wild world comfortable in most situations. Along the Bow River, both here in the city and downstream, you can see how the wild world just kind of takes this all in stride. These Canada geese were roosting in pretty much the same places as they always roost. And going about their daily business pretty much as they always have. Of course, they do have the advantage of that Canada goose down, but still, the cold didn't really affect them all that much. Doesn't seem to affect deer much either, like these whitetails in Fish Creek Park. I happen to catch these guys at snack time, which even at -25 happens several times a day. Those extra hollow hairs that they grow in winter time, well, that provides a lot of good insulation. Chickadees, of course, can handle pretty much anything. It was actually even a bit colder out in the countryside, but again, it didn't really affect much. These mule deer just went about their daily business. And cattle, not native like the bunnies back in the city, well, it was just another day. Back in the city, I wandered over to a patch of water that's kept open both by a spring seep and the action of all the ducks and geese that accumulate there. The Canada geese and the mallards, well, they just seemed perfectly fine with this. I was too, actually. True, my breath was freezing on the back of the camera and my hair was getting caught in the ice on the straps, but other than that, it was fine. So yes, this last week and a half has been kind of miserable. But I guess all we can do is tuck our beaks under our wings and just know that it is going to get better.